Now we're on production. Previously, we talked about how I was able to gather up everything I need to make my feature film. And now I'm going to explain how I was able to produce the actual film. The production process was much easier because half of the work had already been done during pre-production phase. Now it was time to brainstorm, although some elements of pre-production still carried over into production. And a few corrections had to be made along the way. At first, I wanted to shoot with just one focal length and one camera to keep things smooth and simple. But then I realized that in order to make the film more interesting, I needed more dynamic shots. And that's where my gimbal came in handy. One camera on a tripod and the other on a gimbal. Just when I thought I had everything ready, it seemed like I had forgotten something. What could this be? Oh wow, I forgot the actors. Who would be the cast for my film, and how silly of me to think I could shoot a film completely on my own without any actors. So I asked myself, what would someone do in a situation like this? Someone determined would do whatever it takes to make it happen. So I reached out to friends and family I knew were good at acting and convinced them to be part of my project. I had to set up the lighting for each scene and determine what kind of mood I had to create. Lighting plays a huge role in shaping the atmosphere of a film. I also needed good sound for the film. As you all know, a movie with terrible sound just isn't enjoyable. Most people would rather watch a movie with poor visuals and good sound than one with great visuals and unbearable audio. I couldn't film a scene while holding a camera and carrying a boom pole at the same time. I know I'm very strong, but I'm not that strong and I'm getting old. To solve this problem, I strategically chose lavalier microphones. I attached them to the actors so I could capture clear and consistent audio at all times. I also had to clap my hands before each take to sync the video and audio from the two cameras I was using, which made editing process much easier and faster. One major drawback was having to reset and reposition the cameras all by myself after every shoot. There were also many retakes, but I'll talk more about that in the future episode. For now, I'm going to grab a coffee, or you can get me a coffee by clicking on the link